Oh, hello, 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 hello. Did I bring my glasses out here? The answer is no, they're still in my car. How are we doing? Alright, I feel like I should just dive into the story. Yeah! Need some agua. Ah. Let's stop the music. We're gonna do some supersonic racing. Da, 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 da. We got some supersonic racing. We can't touch the ground. Close Photoshop. And let's get going and playing some Honkai Starbucks. If you haven't noticed, I did some pulls. I accidentally topped up the wrong account, which I'm going to use them later. I did not get Blade, which means I'm not pulling for Blade. I'm probably going to save for Himeko. Even though this does look kind of sick. Even though this looks kind of sick. Yeah, not pulling for Blade. Anywhom. Where's the main story quest? Navigate.
During the events of Star Rail Fest,
Let's go.
Ashvale discovered what the happiness surgery truly entails.
Yes.
Implanting the flesh and blood of the abominations of abundance. Given the gravity of the situation, we decided to go to Graphia Academy and first launch an investigation into Full Wish. During the course of events, we unexpectedly crossed paths with Full Wish herself.
Yes.
Also a survivor of the blood-stained games, she openly joined the Phantasmoon Games and invited supplicants to travel to Seafeld City, where the winner would be decided in a televised debate. During our exchange with Full Wish, Himeko realized that Full Wish might be a masked fool. As a result, I asked Sparksy to investigate the tavern for leads, and through that, we identified Full Wish's ability, the happiness syntax.
Yes, the drugs.
Avanesia and Yao Guang established a cooperation agreement.
The drugs. The
After
drugs, the
Avanesia's
drugs, the
attempt to
drugs.
assess Full Wish in her capacity as the arbitrator failed. They encountered Blade and his group and learned that the flesh implanted in the happiness surgery originated from Shuhu, an emanator of abundance. Himeko and I went to the TV station to take part in the debate,
And that didn't go well.
Sunday and Ashvale, who had arrived ahead of us. However, the debate turned out to be a carefully orchestrated trap. In full view of the public, all those who had undergone the surgery transformed into terrifying monsters. And Full Wish framed both the IPC and the Astral Express as the masterminds behind it all.
Yeah, we did all of it.
When the disaster erupted, Avanesia willingly violated a forbidden taboo and revealed the real purpose of the Phantasmoon Games: to suppress the terrifying entity slumbering within Plain Arcadia. Through this act, she unlocked the original power of the ambrosial arbor within herself and intervened
Now I
in the
remember,
unfolding
yes.
situation. At the same time, Silverwolf, entrusted by Pearl, set out to investigate the anomalous signal responsible for the monster's emergence, only to be obstructed by Mr. Meanie.
What a
As the
meanie.
force backing Full Wish, he wields tremendous power, powerful enough to interfere with the Stellaron Hunter's script. Meanwhile, Full Wish continued to livestream our movements in the TV tower, distorting the truth by every possible means. Drawing upon the wish power of 200,000 victims, she manifested the Meanie Phantom Moon in an attempt to defeat us individually. Thankfully, Silver Wolf regained the power of the Ether cartridge level 999 and dealt with it before it was
Oh
too late.
yeah, I'm like, my brain's
After
like, oh,
overcoming every
we did
obstacle
the
in our
anniversary
path,
patch a while
we
ago.
reached
Technically,
the
we
top
did.
of the TV tower and confronted Full Wish head on. Drawing on the people's wish power, she briefly held the upper hand. Ultimately, I used the Stellaron within me to bear that wish power, thereby stepping onto the path of elation and defeating her once and for all. Even so, those who had undergone the surgery did not recover. At Blade's proposal, everyone joined forces to concentrate all of Shuhu's flesh within his body, freeing the victims from the influence of the happiness surgery. Just when I thought the crisis was over, Evanessia requested that I warn the creator of the world in canvas. According to her, Asat Pramad, the Lord Ravager, who once attempted to eliminate Plain Arcadia, has returned again.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
The city has been severely affected by the incident. Citizens are advised to remain patient and await assistance. Moving on to our special segment, the Phantom Moon Brief.
Oh, okay.
You're back.
Hey, March. Been a bit.
The incident that happened at Full Wish TV is causing a huge stir. Come watch the news.
Hello, everyone!
Oh, God, it's
Welcome
Poofy.
to our brand new
Hey,
segment,
Boofy.
the Phantom Moon Brief. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone. This is your old friend, Snowy.
Well then, as the Phantom Moon Games reach a boiling point, and for reasons that need no explanation, we are now joining Duo Mention TV to bring you live coverage of the latest and most critical news updates.
Yes, we are. And after the director of Full Wish TV and sponsor of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, Full Wish announced that she was joining the Phantom Moon Games. That terrifying tragedy of 15 years ago once again swept through the psionic game.
Oh, no.
The supplicant debate, slated to take place at the Seafeld TV
Oh,
tower,
no.
was cut short when out-of-control Imagine known as Joy Ascendants appeared suddenly and launched an attack. This Imagenesis plague centered on Seafeld City spread rapidly. Even Full Wish herself turned into a monster atop the Seafeld TV
So
tower.
we had to...
As of the latest reports, nearly 200,000 human and Imagine inhabitants across Plain Arcadia have been affected by the plague.
Oh,
Countless
no.
individuals
Let's get rid
are
of
injured
this
or
so it
missing,
doesn't look ugly.
and total losses are estimated to have reached 8.6 billion credits.
That's a lot of
And in a
credits.
chilling echo of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago, footage left behind by Full Wish points to the disaster as the work of supplicants from beyond the sky.
Oh, no.
She identified the culprits as the famed cosmic
Egg
hero,
fucking
the
squeeze
trailblazer of
me?
the Astral Express,
I'm
and the
sorry.
wanted criminal Stellaron Hunter Blade, claiming they were responsible for the tragedy.
Oh, yeah, it was awful.
But a spokesperson for the Department of Aberration Defense said the disaster was planned and executed by Full Wish herself through her organization, the Research Society of Happy Smiles. They added that the investigation will continue and the organization will be shut down.
Oh, how familiar that sounds. 15 years ago, they made the same excuses. What is the real story behind this? The Phantom Moon Brief will continue to keep you updated.
Thanks,
Over
guys.
500 years ago, a prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky.
Does she
Will
think...
this prophecy come true?
Oh.
Can Plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year? We will have to
Wait,
and see.
are they basically saying we're the devil?
Shame on them. How can they just say things like that on TV when it's not even confirmed?
Fake news, March. It's fake news.
Flooded with fake news about you too.
Fake news.
Also, those two hosts, weren't they from Full Wish TV? They were spreading nasty stories about you
They
on
were.
the news before.
They were.
And now look! They've immediately jumped ship after what happened to Full Wish.
Classic media behavior.
Ever since coming to Plain Arcadia, nothing surprises me anymore.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm happy you made it back safely. But somehow, you just don't seem quite the same. Oh no. You're trying to grow up and leave me behind. Don't tell me you're becoming the next Don Hung.
March, I'm a more silly
No.
asshole.
Is this what it takes to become a hero?
Is turning to Dong Hung that badge? Turning into March might be worse.
I am so cute and lovely. What's the problem with that?
Fuck you!
Oh, right. Tell me about what happened at the TV tower. I've heard Don Hung and Sunday's side of the story, but I haven't heard yours yet.
You tell March everything about the Seafelt Tower.
So, Full Wish had people undergo the happiness surgery to implant Shuhu's flesh into their bodies, and that ended up causing this disaster? And you guys stopped the mutation from spreading, but all you managed to do was to temporarily seal Shuhu's flesh inside Blade?
Yep. Yep.
And then you mentioned that Nessia, the one we met at Star Rail Fest, is actually the Phantasm Moon Games arbitrator? No wonder
Thank
she
you,
can
Marge.
draw
I know
maps
it's
for
been
you.
about a month and a bit.
And she also asked you to go deep into the world in Canvas to warn, who was it again?
Shit. Graphic. Shit. I got water on my other phone. Oh no. Glad my phone is water resistant. Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, need to move stuff around, chat. Before I ruin everything. There we go. The name is Graphia.
Who is that?
Who dat? New phone, who this?
Yes, Graphia, Himeko's ancestor. She's an artist from 1,000 years ago.
Himeko's ancestor? She's still alive? Wait, that's not even the most important part. Nessia asked you to warn Graphia that the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, is back?
Yes.
Why does the Express have such bad luck?
What do you
By
mean?
this point, whenever we go on vacation, I'm always ready to deal with random problems. But running into another Lord Ravager while on vacation? This is way over the line.
This is way above my pay grade.
Lord Ravager, at Venesia's request, Shuhu's flesh and Blade's body, and the unfinished Phantasm Moon games. Suddenly, there are so many things to deal with. Feels like we're juggling a bunch of eggs all at once. One slip, and it's all gonna go splat.
We're gonna cut this stream into two. We're gonna do a
Are
bit,
you
like, an
okay?
hour and a half, I would say. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm fine.
I wish I were as calm as you. I'm gonna go take a minute and collect myself.
So we have more time, because I can
So
finish the
many
rest
things
Friday.
to deal with right now. What should I do next?
Shit.
Nah, I've had a long day.
Bedtime.
I should just get some rest.
Alright, let's take a rest. Oh.
Shh, Welt. He's tired.
Welt, he's having a sleep. He's trying to sleep, Welt. We snore so gosh darn loud. You never knew you could sleep. Mom?
You're obviously tired. I never thought this vacation would become the prelude to yet another major war.
What do you expect? Another Tuesday. As a nameless, I'm not surprised.
From our very first steps, trouble has always followed the nameless. But this is way too much.
This is all.
Look at you now.
This is all way
It
above
takes me
my pay
back
grade.
to when I first got the express running again. Aside from Pom Pom, I was the only crew member on board.
Flashback.
Constantly stretched thin and feeling out of my depth. All I could do was note every problem in the navigation log, one by one. A world's coordinates that needed an update. A glitch in the Express's warp system. The notes were as dense as the coordinates on the astral charts, leaving me completely overwhelmed. Back then, I never imagined the Astral Express would one day have to face a Lord Ravager.
Again.
But strangely, now that the time has come again, I'm not panicking at all. Come to think of it, it's because of you. Because of all of you. Along the way, we have defeated 2 Lord Ravagers. The Nameless who guided me before I set out once told me, keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you. I've seen you grow through the Phantom Moon games, becoming someone others can trust and lean on. And I heard the declaration you made atop the tower.
I made a decoration.
I'm truly proud of you.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
That's why I want to share a story from the past with you.
Sick.
A promise from 15 years ago.
This is more interesting than the previous patch. I'm not gonna lie. The previous patch was kind of ass.
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her. To let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life. And found companions I could trust with all my heart. I want to share this story with you all. The story of how my journey began.
Let's go! Flashback! I can't wait to hear it.
It's a long story, filled with many memories of my past. I'd also like to invite you all to the place where I repaired the Express.
Ooh, let's
Tell you
go!
everything, bit by bit.
All right. It's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us... let Shush make us some coffee, huh? Then we'll settle in and listen to your story.
No, I want to do it
Speaking
now!
of the world in canvas, March told me about what Evanesia said to you. Evanesia's request was not made lightly, and she was worried for a reason. Silverwolf saw that Lord Ravager in action too. According to the records from the databank and the IPC's investigation, Asat Pramod's campaigns often span centuries, and the planets he targets all end up destroyed in freak accidents, leaving their surfaces covered in only smiling faces. 1,000 years ago, my ancestor Graphia created the world in canvas. If that was to resist Asat Pramod's invasion of Ahatopia,
Okay,
then could
Fury,
this
right?
disaster
I
unleashed
feel
through the
like
Phantom Moon games
Graphia
be the
is going to
prelude
give
to
her
its next
power to
invasion?
Himeko, and Graphia is gonna die. Let's begin.
Good question.
I am
As for
looking
who
forward
in
to
Plancadia
this lore.
knows Graphia and the
I want
world
to get in.
best,
Let me in.
it's probably Pearl. She was sent here by the IPC.
Fuck the
Some
government!
clues to guide us in the right direction.
Fuck the government.
By the way, General Yao Guang is here.
Wait,
She
Yao
said she
Guang's
wants
still
to
here? I
talk
thought
to
she
you
went
in
back.
private.
I thought Yao Guang... Fuck, Mike! Stay. Good news or bad news? Is it good
I'm
news
not
or is
sure
it
if
bad
she comes with
news?
Good news or bad news? She brought a little gift from the Cienjo, though.
Oh no!
Green bean soda.
Wait, what?
Go talk to General Yao Guang then.
Oh
Don't
no.
keep her waiting. After that, come to the party car and fill us in on your next move.
Okay. Yo, Yao Guang, let's go.
Nice to meet you, Ishvara.
Wait, no, we
I
have met
always
Yao
thought
Guang.
that the arbitrator, Evanesia, would step in and punish
Yeah, we
Foolish for
met
the
Yao
disaster
Guang.
she
I'm like,
caused.
we've never met Yao Guang. No,
But,
we've met Yao
To
Guang.
my surprise, it was you who
Wait,
defeated
have we
Foolish.
met Yao Guang?
In my capacity as an Arbiter General, I extend my deepest gratitude to you for halting the plague and sparing countless lives from
Have we
suffering.
met Yao Guang? Like, as in the Trailblazer? Yeah, yes, we have. I thought I was
What
smoking
I'm
coke.
about to tell you is something Evanesia risked breaking the rules to share with me. Please keep it a secret.
Ugh, thank
Not a word of this leaves the Express.
Yep, my lips are sealed, love.
Sealed within Ahatopia's core is Ouroboros,
The
the
snake?
veracity.
The snake? That's cosmic level bad.
You mean the Leviathan that can swallow whole planets? That Ouroboros, the veracity?
Looks like you know a thing. or
Wait,
two
is
about
that the thing
Ouroboros.
that's holding the tower?
I've seen that terrifying thing in Herta's simulated universe.
I
Rumor
can't remember.
has it
You're talking
They were last
years
seen
ago.
during the era of the swarm disaster.
Oh, god
They
damn it, that's why
hardly
Rame's
did aid the
involved.
swarm, but rather to attend a cosmic level feast, in which the swarm served merely as appetizers, and the planets they passed were devoured as the main course. No one expected them to be here of all places, sealed away on this very planet, after vanishing for years.
Sealed, are they dead?
The true situation remains unknown. But with this information, we can understand why Asat Pramod set his sights on this world. Aren't you a little afraid, facing a huge disaster like this?
Lady, I'm basically a nuke. I've seen worse. I've seen worse.
That's impressive, Ishvara. No wonder you survived the calamity of Iron Tomb. Fortune follows when
Yeah,
fate hits
we
its
met
lowest
Yao
ebb.
Guang. Wait, did we?
Every crisis
Yeah, no.
comes with an
I
opportunity.
don't remember.
Now that we know a force capable of devouring stars is deep in slumber at this planet's core, perhaps we could make it devour the problem inside Blade's body.
Wait, so we're
It
gonna
might
wake
just
that
be a
thing up?
risky path worth taking.
I was going to say, that's kind of
Blade
stupid.
has agreed to my proposal and will venture into the world in canvas to seek. I cast a divination.
Let's get moving.
What miracle could cap off these games better than a finale that humbles a Lord Ravager? It will be a tribute to the elation. The
Damn.
shadow of the Lord Ravager.
I thought she
looms,
follows the path of the...
and from
No,
here
yeah,
on,
she follows the path of the
everyone
hunt,
must
right?
carry their part of the burden. I will take my leave first.
Before I set out, I still want to say a few words to everyone.
Guys, I'm about to die. Wait, is the
Do you
new...
want to enter the Forgotten?
Yeah, is the new endgame mode here? Let's close that down. Let's get going.
What are they all up to over there?
Hey guys. Oh, hey Pom. I forgot I did that to Pom Pom.
Oh, there you are. We were waiting for you.
What's up?
We're here to celebrate the Astral Express making it through another trial, of course. Pom Pom's heard all about your latest adventure.
Okay.
It's a modest celebration, but a meaningful one. You stopped Full Wish's scheme, and that is no small achievement. Regardless of what the people of Plain Arcadia or the media may say, we
Fuck
raise a
the
glass.
media. Fuck the media.
Exactly. You knocked out the mastermind behind all those creepy whatever their name is. I didn't get to see it myself, but Don Hung described it for me. You killed it!
Your victory gave Blade a chance to free himself from Shuhu's flesh. Thank you.
With a Lord Ravager looming on the horizon, everyone will soon be heading off on their own missions. Before that, it felt right to have a small gathering like this.
Okay.
Now,
Let's
make a toast.
yeah.
Here's to everyone
Oh,
who
shit,
fights
someone's
to
got-
protect this Arcadia. And here's to all of us. The Lord
To all of us.
Thank you. All of you.
Oh shit, someone gonna die?
Having you by my side is what gives me the courage to
Damn.
face the future.
This is already better than the
I'll carry
previous
this strength
patch.
with me through the rest of this journey.
Cheers.
Holy shit. This doesn't suck. Hey Sunday, how we doing, buddy?
Did you need something? I need a break. I felt worn out ever since coming back from Seafeld TV Tower. Right now, it feels like I'm back in Oak Manor's banquet hall. At those parties, no matter how tired I was, I'd have to clutch my glass and smile, keeping myself calm. Mr. Yang insisted I should get a full day of sleep, but I didn't want to miss the chance to toast with you all.
Thank you for being with
I
me.
should thank you for letting me embark on this journey.
Yo, I love Sunday's character growth. Such a good character growth. Fantastic. Bye,
There
guys.
you are. March and I were talking about you.
Worried about me?
A little. But March is obviously worrying too much.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I have a reasonable amount of concern for my companion.
I will admit, like, Honkai Star Rail hits that
This trip to
all
Plain
the itches
Arcadia
that I
was
have.
The first time we weren't necessarily working together toward a common goal. You dove into the Phantom Moon games. I crossed paths with that relentless old friend and foe again. As for March, well, she spent her time wandering and eating. Her perfect little vacation.
Yeah, Marge, what the fuck?
Wait, hold up.
What the fuck?
Come all I get is wandering and eating. I grab plenty of comics as well. I call it cultural exploration.
I was
With a
grabbing
little extra
intel.
For me to recharge, of course. Right?
Now that we're having this little break, it hit me that I might have neglected you and March.
You're overthinking it.
Yeah, we are actually more concerned about your condition, Don Hung.
Blade has accepted General Yao Guang's proposal. Perhaps he has finally moved on from past grudges and that abundance curse, and is now ready to do something for himself. It's going to be a path fraught with danger, so I had hoped to accompany him for a bit longer, but he refused. From now on, I will turn my attention to this world.
What are you going to do next?
Mr. Yang and I have been asked by General Yao Guang to help with setting up some defensive formations.
I've got work to do too. Mr. Ashvale wanted someone to accompany him to the tavern to investigate clues about Asat Pramod.
Okay.
Yours truly figured she'd been resting long enough, and it was time to stretch your legs. So
I need to move on.
volunteered. No problem. When you come back, you
I'm
have to
so
share everything you found on the
excited!
London canvas.
Again, we'll do like an hour, 2 hours. We'll cut off at a certain point. Oh, hold up. Yang, my buddy, pal. Yang, my old buddy and my old pal. Stay here. What's up,
I
Yang?
heard from Sunday about how the televised debate went. We won this battle because of you.
We won this battle, but we didn't win
When
the
the
war.
televised debate began, a crowd outside the station gathered to protest the Astral Express and nearly broke through the barricades. But the moment the Joy Ascendants appeared, they scattered without a second thought. I guess people know deep down which is more dangerous, a made-up villain or an actual threat. But I am more concerned about you.
Excuse me? Me?
I've seen the footage of your fight with Fullwish. When you returned to the top of the tower, an enormous surge of power seemed to erupt from you. It
I
reminded me a lot of
became
when I
the
saved
Avatar.
the Alberta space station. Did you tap into the power of the Stellaron?
Maybe.
The Stellaron can be awakened by a wish, but its immense power always has a way of warping reality. As the wave of wish power surged toward you, it brought hope and blessings, but also dark intentions and malice. What might it do to the Stellaron?
Yeah.
We have no idea.
Got no
Be
clue.
careful with this power you have, no matter how tempting it may seem.
Thanks. Well. Hey, Himeko.
Just in time. I've talked to Madame Pearl. She will handle all the arrangements for your passage, so you can enter the world in canvas to find my ancestor Graphia.
Oh, it's
This is an
efficient.
important matter. Furthermore, your journey gives her the chance to uncover something she's been yearning to understand for years. The secret to Graphia's art of imagenesis. Once you've fully rested, you may make your way to the dock in Seafeld City. Madame Pearl has a special ship waiting for you there. It will take you to the border between this world and the world in canvas. A place known as... That's your final stop before... I know you'll have to go alone this time, but I don't think it'll be dangerous. After all, that realm was created by Graphia, my ancestor. The thought of it makes me feel calm, in a strange, but... I am indeed quite curious. I'd love to see this ancestor of mine for myself, and hear her story in her own words. But someone must go ahead.
I feel like calling it there because it's kind of a dead stream. Oh, wait, nope.
In other words, that woman wants you to take
We'll wait.
Shuhu and jump straight into the Veracity and leave the rest to the Eon's stomach acid?
Yes. We'll leave the VOD up. We'll leave the VOD up. Yeah, we'll just do a short one
This is
today.
between me and him, right? Why are you tagging along?
Because he's the
Relax,
GOAT!
Say my goodbyes and be gone.
He's the GOAT. He should be in all the story
Dignified
quests.
funeral. If you ask me, this ending.
Yeah,
is
sorry
gonna
it's
be
a short
good enough.
one, but we'll continue tomorrow. We'll continue when I have a
I don't
little
care
bit more
about any
time.
of that.
Because right now,
There's only
I'm
one
kind of
thing
a
I
little bit
care
busy.
about. Does he have to die?
Damn, damn.
Here's
This
a
is what I
piece of
thought the
advice.
story was. Oh
Live
my
it.
god. I will admit, my
Whether
idea
he
was
lives
better.
or dies is his choice.
Like,
That's the one
Foolish,
thing you
Shuhu
don't
take control of
get to
Blade's
decide for
body,
him.
and Blade basically goes off the deep end.
It has landed.
What?
Nothing. Just a seabird
Oh, I thought it said
landing on the
seabirds.
rocks.
A blade forged of mortal steel cannot sever an undying fate. If Shuhu is to be put down, the options are few. And that Leviathan is one of them.
In time, people will say this. The culprit of the Juming...
Yeah.
I'm not as noble as you make it sound. Many years ago, you invited me to join the Galaxy Rangers. I'm a petty man. I was never born to carry some greater good. This is between Shuhu and me. Nothing more.
Can't argue with that. A Galaxy Ranger through and through. Well then. I won't say anything more.
Yeah, I feel like this is a... Like, I know on Twitch it's been an hour.
You sure about this?
Like, it's just that I'm really tired from work, guys.
For years, death has clung to me like a curse. If there is a chance, as for everyone else, there's no need to drag them into this. We'll proceed as Yao Guang proposed.
And I'm upset.
Bury Shuhu at the end of the world in canvas.
Take care.
Damn, Blade's gonna die. Yeah, it's a good place to end it.
How about you stay as well? You might as well see it through to the end with us.
Plain Arcadia has bigger problems than...
Okay.
Your instincts were right. That meanie pulling strings from the shadows is none other than a Sat Pramod.
Wait, what?
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
So, I need to get back and finish my job.
Investigating a Lord Ravager sounds like a job you don't come back from.
Therefore, it also pays
very well.
Then here's hoping you live long enough to collect your payment.
Damn, this is actually a good story part. Damn, this is generally one.
Every time, when it's just the two of us, you go.
You know what I'm going to say. The seabird's flown off.
Birdie went bye-bye.
It's time for us to go too.
Oh, there's Yao Guang. God damn it, we need a breathing point.
The terror slumbering at the heart of Plain Arcadia is... Ouroboros.
Is it? Oh.
After the swarm disaster, their last rumored sighting was...
History fictionologists claim that Ouroboros
Sup, Pearl?
lies
How you
in
doing,
wait
girl?
at the edge of the cosmos,
Pearl.
guarded by their children, awaiting the day of their return.
I've heard that story before, but it wasn't about the edge of the cosmos. It was Pier Point. They say that the preservation is nothing more than a facade, and the IPC is, in truth, a cult devoted to the veracity.
Organic life has quite the imagination. They've said other things, too. That Louis Fleming seeks to ascend as the Eon of Wealth. That the Council of Mundanites are mere hounds of Dr. Primitive. That the Marketing Development Department colludes with the destruction, turning a blind eye to the spread of Stelerons. Such rumors are endless. I believe the General should be able to tell which are true and which are not.
I've never heard the last one, so let's assume it's the only one that's true. Such terrible breath.
For now, this remains conjecture. Why it's here, and yet even a fragmented remnant.
Got it.
Naturally. That is why I'm here. And it's about time for... Oh. You're just...
General Yao Guang, as instructed, warding talismans have been placed at over a...
My fate. Now, With yin and yang alone, the Decalite reflection barrier will be complete.
Using the divine eye of the Spiritus to weave a giant web. One that ensnares countless possible futures.
Though Shuhu has been eradicated, after much consideration,
one crisis is yet to pass and another is already upon us. The Arcadia's ley lines were already riddled with scars. And now even the ancient tree's seal is starting to loosen. While Evanesia is asleep, someone must take up her duty to guard this place.
But defending isn't the way of the hunt. If you don't want to become the prey, you must become the hunter.
General, do you intend to go on the offensive and suppress the remains of the Veracity?
Yes.
How could I? The Joy Seeker could barely confine that husk using the Abundance's ambrosial arbor as its cage. I'm not that arrogant as to place myself alongside the gods.
Wait, she put it on play.
I'm not here to guard against an Eon. Lord Ravager Asat Pramod. This barrier?
Asat Pramod has been meddled. By chance, however, a friendly citizen has provided us with intel.
Is that Ron, May?
Ouroboros'
Oh, it's
remains
Vinny.
are in
Kuchiba.
Ahatopia.
It was Kuchiba.
I'm not surprised.
Bro,
that
this
you
is
were
way
the
more
first to
interesting.
discover it.
Yeah,
You were
we'll
in the
end it
Times
today a
Scroll
little
too.
bit early because I'm getting tired and
Probability
hungry.
of you noticing was 24%.
That's a little low, don't you think? I'd put it at well over 90.
What I don't understand is this.
Just because it's...
There were countless ways to verify your hypothesis. Yet you chose the most unconventional one. You bypassed security and broke into the building to confront me in person. What is your objective?
This is no confrontation. It's a warning, Madam Pearl. I'm a security officer, and there is only one reason I'm here. While everyone else is fixated on the Phantasmoon games, only the Department of Aberration Defense is watching other places.
Like the location?
Correct. The incident involved 4 Daybreak warriors, 3 nameless, 1 detective, and 1 officer. But just moments ago, a 10th set of footprints appeared at the scene.
After the investigation, we learned that the traces...
The Lord Ravager bent on destroying the Elation came uninvited. Make no mistake. Plan Arcadia is the stage he chose with care, and drawing the Abundance into the fray was hardly a whim.
Our top priority is to dispose of Shuhu's flesh properly to prevent it from fall.
That said, we cannot afford...
This giant web is prepared for that
Dog, I'm hungry. Give me...
When that time comes, he won't wish to leave any footprints behind.
One final question. Why did the Lord Rabbit... Does he have an ulterior...
That question should be left to the professionals. Don't forget, we have a detective who can't seem to rest. Let's hope the accumulation of variables can tip the scales in our favor.
I feel like I haven't done much, but a lot has happened. Okay. Asheville!
And so, the people set out, and the gondola, bound for distant lands, set sail. At the end of the world, the Elation once again declared war upon the Veracity. Hey, frail little humans! Ouroboros split their mouth wide open. Whoever can fill my whole mouth with but a single thing shall receive a reward. My tongue. The fool known as the Shepherd captured a comet, but it wasn't even enough to fill the gap between the Veracity's teeth. The bartender
Weird song play.
opened the wine
A
cellar.
weird ass song.
They only grew drowsy, drifting off to sleep. And en route, he crept up to the Veracity's ear and told them a corny joke. The Veracity pondered it for 10 amber eras, then burst into laughter at their own amusement. En route spread his hands and said, See? I filled your mouth with laughter.
See? I made you laugh.
Then what happened?
Yeah.
Then the Veracity said, "Are you kidding
Fuck
me?"
you.
They opened their gaping maw and...
What kind of nonsense is that?
A lot.
Ah, those are the facts, my inquisitive auditor. If you want to hear more stories, you're welcome to discuss with your classmates.
We came here to investigate the Veracity and Asat Pramod, but all we got were stories that only a 3-year-old would believe.
That's saying a little
Rumors
bit
don't
too
just
much,
appear out of
much.
thin air. It's just a matter of how much truth you think they hold.
At least 90% of that was made up.
Sometimes that last 10% is all you need.
Yeah.
Oh, plenty of bystanders.
Ah, here we go. We got
around.
a breathing point.
Let's hear what they have to say.
Oh, info. All right, guys. I know it's a short one. It was a very, very short one, but I want to do this story with more people and be more entertaining. So I'll see you guys in the next Honkai Star Rail live stream. Bye.